What's up, y'all? This Lil WB of Slab OG's TV back at it again on the Slab History 101. Today I'm gonna talk about a person that, man, I've been trying to get him on for the last 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully one day I get him on. Maybe if he see like more of his homeboys, more people from his hood doing it, he get comfortable enough to say, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do one. Cause man, the streets asking for it. A lot of people always talk about him in the interviews, whether it's the show stopping stuff he used to do, the music he used to play, just everything. That man was a showstopper. So talking about Stupid Tim today, man, I don't know what specifically was his first car. If you know what his first car was, man, drop it in the comment box below. Just the ones that I've heard of being kind of like the start of, I guess, when you was starting to hear his name. I don't know which came first, whether it was the pink Roadmaster or the pink Caprice. I want to say, I think it was the Caprice. Yeah, the pink Caprice came first, and it had 503 Hot Boy in the trunk. The trunk was basically a suicide trunk, you know what I'm saying? So it came up a different way than a trunk normally would come up. So, man, I didn't heard stories. That boy had three-wheel motion coming down the street, jamming some slow down R&B music. Man, I mean, that's just one of the main things you always hear about Stupid Tim. He always gonna come through, show stopping. It's gonna be something, that crazy that he gonna do, swinging backwards, going down the freeway backwards, going down the feeder backwards, you know what I'm saying? So many stories that I done heard that he used to do while being in the Slab. And another thing to mention, you got the pink that's out now, and you got the pink from the east side, when the pink line from the east side was out. But his pink was different. His pink was like literally like hot, bright pink, So that's something different that people don't really do no more. But, the name's Stupid Tim, so I mean, he gonna do some crazy off the wall stuff. So, man, a hot pink car, you know what I'm saying? During them times, it was definitely a eyesore. You just like, damn, this car pink. Like I say, man, the boy was a showstopper. You hear stuff like I said, three-wheeling coming down the street, coming through the back, coming through block porters, and the Manor Park, coming through the back entrance, trunk knocking, swinging, acting crazy through the parking lot, pulling up to the Battle of the Bands. One song I always hear that he used to play was that stilettos, pumps, in the club. Like it's just certain songs that when I mention Stupid Tim around certain people, that they gonna instantly go to a song that he came through banging, whether it be the Battle of the Bands, Smiling for his book game, you know what I'm saying? Or you hear about him coming through the Capitol Beach party, knocking in the middle of the road, stopping in the middle of the street, just get out the car, and he might have a stripper pole back there, females all on top of the car, females all on the stripper pole. Then, he went to the orange. He didn't have a couple orange. I couldn't tell you what the first orange he had. I could just kind of throw him out there. He had an orange Caprice, orange station wagon, orange Fleetwood, orange Roadmaster, the Roadmaster limo, the regular orange Roadmaster. So that boy done had a bunch of cars and still got cars to this day, you know what I'm saying? What a lot of people do know him for too is, like I said before, the stripper pole. The boy literally had a stripper pole, and a trailer. The trailer had elbows on it. And on top of that, on the trailer, he had a stripper pole, you know what I'm saying? So he would pull up. You can just imagine, you know what I'm saying, a nigga pulling up with a trailer following behind them. It got elbows on there, and it's a stripper pole on there, you know what I'm saying? So he might have some females that's with him in the car, like trailing behind them. Okay, they stop, they go to a block party, you know what I'm saying? They hop out, he playing music, he playing what he play with it, whether it be R&B or whether it be some, some booty shaking, Luke, I don't know, some, like some Juvenile back that ass up or something like that. Females getting on there, they dancing. I mean, bro, they don't do that like that. People don't do that like that no more, you know what I'm saying? And another thing to mention, I guess you could say, Because people be debating on who was the first Transformer car. I know you had Fleet King, Carrie, you had Cyrus, you had Boom. But from my knowledge, Stupid Tim was the first Transformer car, you know what I'm saying? Uh, those going all kind of crazy ways. Like I said, trunk, suicide doors, just crazy with it. Now you had people like Cyrus, took it and put a little bit more money with it. Fleet King Carey took it and ran with it, made a spaceship, you know what I'm saying? But Stupid Tim was the first one to do that, you know what I'm saying? That boy had a loudspeaker in the hood of his car, the grill of his car, you know what I'm saying? So everything he did was just not normal. Not I ain't gonna say not normal, but it's just when you saw him coming down, he not gonna just come down cruising looking good. No, he gonna come through, he gonna play, you know what I'm saying? He gonna swing, whether it be I done heard stories of him swinging on Fish, swinging on Billy Ray, Tony P. Man, it's so many stories, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see what y'all talk about in the comment box, you know what I'm saying, for those who was there during that era too. Cause man, that boy had a bunch of stories. I heard one story, that boy on the freeway, I think it was, they said they was all going to the south side or going to Carol's or something like that. And on the freeway, that boy stopped, turned around on the freeway, going backwards down the feeder, 50 miles, 60 miles, swinging, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, that's some real show-stopping stuff, you know? That boy really put on the show, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to this slab game, a lot of people be missing the point of, it always matter about how good your car is, you know what I'm saying, and all that. That's cool too. But I mean, you can have a clean car, but you hopping out the car bumming, you know what I'm saying? You might get out the car mean mugging or something like that, man. This slab game is supposed to be fun. Stupid Tim made it fun to ride slab, you know what I'm saying? He made it fun to go to the block parties, and you just waiting on Stupid Tim to come through to see what he gonna do, see who he gonna play with, see what females he gonna have on the hood of the car, having on the stripper pole in the back of the car, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what the slab game is, it's all about being different. It's all about making it fun. One person I could kind of describe, I guess in today's time, that maybe Stupid Tim might be like, is like Pooh Bell, you know what I'm saying? You go to a block party, Pooh Bell gonna have his fun, you know what I'm saying? Stop in the middle of the street, get out the car, make everybody, laugh, have a good time, you know what I'm saying? That's how Stupid Tim was, even with the car choices, you gotta think about the car choices that he was choosing, he going to get a car three-wheeling, putting switches on it and everything, but instead of going red, blue, green, orange, at first he was going, I'm gonna put hot pink on this car. So I would love to get an interview with him and just ask him, like, man, why'd you put why'd you put pink on your car first? You know what I'm saying? Putting 503 hot boy. What made you, want to say, okay, everybody opening their trunks regular, let me put some suicide trunk on there. Let me put six wheels on the car, be different. Let me put some suicide doors, you know what I'm saying? Let me make a car look just different, you know what I'm saying? Even with that station wagon, let me go get a station wagon, and on that station wagon, let me put a trailer on there. Let me put a stripper pole on there. Let me go get a Roadmaster limo, you know what I'm saying? Who really nowadays putting together a limo, you know what I'm saying? That just shows what kind of nigga, you know what I'm saying, he was. It wasn't gonna be no regular thing when it came to Stupid Tim, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, everybody not gonna like your cars. Everybody not gonna be a fan of how you do your cars. But at the same time, it's your vision. It all matters to, what part of the game are you trying to bring to the slab. And I feel like Stupid Tim brought that fun, that fun aspect of it. That, man, we finna go to this block party. We finna have a good time. We gonna pull up on some females, because I heard that boy used to take a lot of niggas females back in the day too. We gonna have a good time. We gonna, go to the club after. We gonna hit every spot. We gonna go to the south side. You know what I'm saying? All is that boy had a lot of knock in his trunk. You feel me? So, man, I love to see. And one thing too, he still got a bunch of cars to this day. I think he still got road. He still got the station wagon. I think he got a candy orange Jeep, I want to say. Fred told me he had a Jeep, I think. No, he still got cars to this day and still could put cars together to this day. But I always say too, a lot of OGs, they kind of feel like, man, they had their time, they had fun with it, you know what I'm saying? And they might feel like, if they come to a block party now, it might be a lot of new faces, you know what I'm saying? So, man, let's push to have a lot more of these OGs that we hear these stories about, put their cars back together, you know what I'm saying? Because we'd love to see Stupid Tim come down in this era, you know what I'm saying? And putting on the show. So, man, I mean, like I said, he still got some of them cars. Oh, and too, you know what I'm saying? Of course, with the orange, uh, north side orange line, you know what I'm saying? The Manor, Trinity Garden, there's a lot of people riding orange, you feel me? So, man, I love to see like that north side orange line come back too, you feel me? Shout out Rodney. Rodney doing his thing right now. Now I love to see that OG. I would like to see a lot of the OG lines come back. You know what I'm saying? So let's kind of push for that too, because I want to see the OG teal line come back, the OG orange line come back, OG gold line. You feel me? RP Ron C. All the OG need to come back out, man. We doing these Slab History one-on-ones, man. Y'all come out the woodwork, you feel me? Like I always say, every Monday, every Friday, I'm always have a video, always have a Slab History 101 or behind the scenes. I always gonna have a interview. I finally got my merch, you feel me? I still ain't got my magazines yet. Y'all bear with me. I know a lot of y'all be hitting me up about getting the magazines. Man, I got these shirts out right now, you know what I'm saying, man? Support the kids, support your boy. If y'all mess with the channel, man, go get your shirt, you know what I'm saying? For the next block party, for when you pick up your car, you riding in your car, you got your Slab OGs TV shirt, you know what I'm saying? To let everybody know, hey man, we rocking with Slab OGs TV, you feel me? The number you can hit me up at is 346-866-3694. Again, it's 346-866-3694. Man, y'all get y'all a shirt, you know what I'm saying? Support y'all, boy. Magazines on the way. A lot more interviews on the way. Yeah, man. Cutlass on the way. Give me about a month, you know what I'm saying? A month and a half. That Cutlass gonna be out. Yeah, man. It's Lil WB, Slab OGs TV. We out.